There's treasure.
Good morning, everybody.
In the hills.
Going by the Relic singer now.
I can find.
Today is kind of a special day today.
Won't you come along?
Found my first find here. Check it out.
And maybe we can find some.
Thanks for watching my videos. I really enjoy sharing my hobbies with others. Hey everybody, at a new location today. From my understanding and my research, this area can go back as far as the 1860s. So hopefully we'll find something today. I'm looking for old bottles, and I'm not going to do any metal detect today. I'm just going to eyeball it, and hopefully we'll find something good. Well, I found my first find. I'm walking along this old creek bed, and here it is. It looks like an old canteen. I haven't pulled it out yet. It's just spotted on the side here, but it looks kind of cool. Let's pull it out and take a look. It's a huge one. Oh my gosh, it's full of dirt. That is cool. I don't see any markings. Yeah, it's definitely an old canteen. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Okay, I got a little bit better here. Got all the dirt out of it. It's thrashed, but it's old looking. I like it. This side looks a little bit better. Well, that's a big old canteen. Cool. I'll have to do some research. I couldn't find any markings on it right now, but maybe later I'll find, maybe get some kind of age off of it. All right, on to the next. That canteen's cool, huh? I'm still looking, but I was just thinking, you know, that early 1900s or late 1800s, they're out here. And they're coming across this land, maybe trying to go to their property because of all the Homestead Act back that the railroad did way back in the mid 1800s. There, they're coming out here to come to their land and coming across this property. Man, it's rugged land out here. I mean, you can easily get lost out here. I mean, to this day, I get out here and I can get turned around, but I keep my truck where it's at on the GPS, so I know where I'm going, because otherwise you could get turned around, like I said, really easily around out here. Anyway, here's something kind of interesting. I've come across an old looks like a burn pile or something, I don't know. But look at that handle. That is definitely, I'm guessing, the 30s, 40s. That's kind of cool. Very retro. Cool. On with the searching. Hey, here's something kind of cool. Check this out. Found an old handle. Kind of cool. Very heavy duty. It's kind of neat. I like that a lot. Almost looks like a door knocker, huh? Maybe that's what it is. It's a door knocker instead of a handle. You know, I'm thinking that's what this is. It's an old door knocker. Cool. I like it. All right, on with the searching. fine example of getting turned around, or your GPS it stops working. You got to know where you're at. My truck is out there somewhere. I roughly know where it's at, but if it was an emergency, I'd be in trouble. But I'll find it. That away. Here we go. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. I finally found my truck. It shows you that you know, you can't rely on one source of navigation. You know, you have to go by landmarks and, you know, north and south and west and east, and to determine where you're headed, because you can get lost out here in the boonies. So anyway, found a couple things, and we'll recap them when we get home. Hey everybody, I'm all done with my hike, and again, finalized what I got. Well, the first thing that I found was the old canteen, and I did some research and confirmed how old it was. This basically dates between about 1883 to about 1890s. And I come to that conclusion because of how it was seamed and how the bend in here and stuff like that, and how they built the actual can. And so, like I said, about 1883 to about 1890s. That's my estimate. There was no either markings or anything like that, but that was pretty typical on tins that were made back in those time periods. And then I found the handle. This is basically 1940s. That was real popular style there, and that shape back then. That's kind of cool. Then I found this handle. This basically dates between about 1860s, 1870s. I thought it was a lot older, but as I got researching it, it looks old and looks cool. But I'll eventually use it in a build number down the line. Didn't find a lot, but I also wanted to show you this right here. I didn't obviously find this out in the desert, but I had been driving around. I stopped at a thrift store, and I picked up this old Dietz lantern. It's a Comet. It was the name of it. You can actually see it says Dietz on there, and on the other side it says the Comet. They started making these about 1934, and they used them for a long time. The Boy Scouts eventually accepted this as their official lantern. But I like lanterns, and I just thought I'd share what I got the other day. And to have the original globe and everything, that is so cool. It works. It's just really neat. So I thought you might appreciate it too. Well, anything, that's everything, and I thanks you for watching.
Where there's treasure up in the hills, and I sure hope I can find. Well, won't you come along with me, and maybe we can find some happy times.